So my friend Dennis just messaged me and asked me what I was doing. Him and my friend Blaine, they're gonna go to a new place called Smoke and Glory. I've never been there, never heard of it. Got a 4.5 rating. It's barbecue. I feel like I can't say no. It's like 5 minutes from my house. So they're gonna come pick me up. We're gonna go check it out. My only concern is I was gonna vlog today. I didn't tell them I was gonna film. I don't really know if they understand the magnitude of, like, I film all the time. So we'll see how that goes too.
Are you just filming or editing during the day? Like, or are you designing? Do you commentary and all that?
So I didn't know where we were. And then I realized it's right by my shop. And then I'm so confused. It says Farmer's Table and then Smoke and Glory. So I got back from lunch a little while ago. It was a good time. We hung out for a bit. So I've known these guys for over 30 years. We're high school friends. And I decided not to film. I decided to just enjoy the moment, hang out, make jokes, laugh. It was a good time. I was going to vlog today, and initially I had this conversation that's kind of been in my head. I was talking to my friend Brandon over the weekend, how I came across these artists that was really inspiring to me. And it wasn't that what they're doing is anything that's mind-blowing or much different than what I do. But the thing is, they're thinking outside of the box. So they thought about it in their own way and kind of created something from a perspective of unknowing, like a playful perspective. Kind of the same way like children, when they do art, they may do something that's just mind-blowing because their brains just think different. And one thing that Brandon said was that what's interesting is we spend a lot of time like outside of the box, and then you get better and better at your craft, and somehow you end up inside the box. And when you're inside the box, you forget what it's like being outside. And that concept was kind of mind-blowing to me, especially like maybe when it comes to like video editing or vlogging or cameras. It's like when you just get the camera, you don't know, and you kind of wonder, man, how are people making their footage like that? How are they getting those kind of colors? So you start adjusting the contrast, the saturation, and just messing with everything, learning how it works. And I think that that's the secret to really being creative, like exploration and making mistakes. I think in those mistakes, you end up making gold. I know that everything that I've done in my life has been because, well, I'm a little too nervous to ask like people that know more than me, to ask them questions. And I'm not one of those people, like there's a certain kind of person that doesn't want to do any research for themselves, and all they do is just ask questions. And they don't want to go through the effort or the time to kind of figure things out for themselves. And I think that when you do that, you're doing a disservice to yourself. When people are thinking outside of the box, and the people inside the box only see things one way, when you see it, you're like kind of mind blown. Like, wow, I've never thought of that. What a very genius way to do things. Maybe that's actually better than the way that we're doing it in the box. I don't even know if that makes sense to you. It does to me as an artist. I just know that somewhere down the line, I've learned how to do things the right way. And doing it the right way, doing it the right way isn't always the best way or the most creative way. Sometimes I've seen people do things that I would never even think of trying, and they make it work. Sometimes the answers just don't come straight from typing in a computer and finding out the answer. You can learn a lot more just being curious. I think maybe people aren't as curious as they used to be. So that's about it. As far as my barbecue, it was pretty good. If I can rate it, I think the food and the quality and everything, the service was amazing. But I think with barbecue, it comes down to barbecue sauce. I'm not going to say that was the best barbecue sauce I've had. It felt just kind of basic. It wasn't standout. There's a place in San Diego called Phil's Barbecue, and the barbecue itself was pretty comparable, but when it comes down to barbecue sauce, Phil's remains king. I think if they stepped up the barbecue sauce, maybe it can be a great place. But I think they've only been open for a few weeks, and it's a really nice place, really great for dates or just hanging out. It's got a lot of space. It was a good time. So that's it for today. Thank you so much. And remember, don't be scared to just mess up. That's my whole point. Don't be scared to mess up. It's okay.